Over the last 2 years, Edmonton has grown 100,000 people. That means a lot more cars, a lot more traffic, and less people find alternatives.
One Communauto car takes about 7 personal cars off the road.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Part of that is public transit, but part of that is exploring other options like, say, car share. So thanks to Communauto, you can actually have a car for those occasional trips or take it out on the weekend. It offers an alternative. As city councillor, one of the things people contact my office about the most is parking concerns or traffic concerns, and Communauto is actually a solution to help solve that problem. So how does it work?
Yeah, so you valid driver's license, you sign up with our app or on our website, and you wait about a week. Our team checks out your insurance, and you are good to go. So you'll get an email, and then you can start booking the cars on the app.
I lived and studied at the U of A.
Yeah.
I didn't buy a car until I was 26, and had I, had Communauto existed, I don't know that I ever would have bought a car because, in our family we looked and we only use the cars, we only use a car like on the weekends.
Yeah,
So
exactly. So for lots of people who don't want to use a car every single day, I mean, you're paying for insurance, gas, all the maintenance
Parking.
of your own car. So
Yeah.
it's a lot. So if you don't feel like you're going to be using a car, Communauto is a great option.
I know at least one staff member in my office was able to sell their car and go car free because of Communauto, because they lived in the Communauto zone. And actually, I know that when they were looking at getting a new place, they were the boundary for where they wanted to buy a home was in the Communauto zone, so they could still stay car light.
So we find, or something that we know for number wise, one Communauto car takes about 7 personal cars off the road.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, in Edmonton also, it used to be if you built an apartment building with 10 units, you had to have 10 units of parking. And that's an enormous amount of space. That's like 10 really expensive apartments just for your cars, right? So we abolished what's called parking minimum. So now if you build an apartment for 10 people, you don't have to have the 10 cars. You probably still have like 7 parking stalls or 6 parking stalls. Like, it's not going to be eliminated, but the requirement is eliminated. So what I've been saying to developers is like, okay, if you're building a new building and you want to have less parking, do you have a dedicated car share stall, or have you connected to like you or other alternatives to what's the plan, right? So maybe your family doesn't need a car every day. Maybe your family only needs one car. Communauto is an alternative that can help you have a choice. It's cheap, it's accessible, it's available right here near the U of A and near downtown. So check it out, go on the app and look into it. It might help save your family a lot of money.